damn bro, Virtua Fighter 5, right, is still to this day one of the most fun fighting games to play. I occasionally go online and I play online matches against the same one dude, even though it's still fun. So where the heck on earth is Virtua Fighter 6? So why is it taking so long for any new content really to come to Virtua Fighter? Well, the first main fear I have is maybe the IP, the actual license, is sort of in limbo. Maybe it's ran out, or maybe someone bought it but never did anything, so it's in this weird limbo where no one can really do anything with the license. That'd be one of two main reasons why I don't think there's Virtua Fighter 6 yet. Why it's probably going to take a while for there to be a Virtua Fighter 6. The second big main reason as to why no new Virtua Fighter game has come out since Virtua Fighter 5 last round is simply probably because they spent a lot of money making the game and spent a lot of time, and although the game made a profit, maybe they saw a drop down from Virtua Fighter 4. Maybe they saw this, something that showed them that it's not as profitable as it used to be, and maybe they were just getting a lot of money from a different game, so they were like, we don't really need Virtua Fighter anymore. These are the two main reasons, but now I'm gonna postulate on some more minor reasons as to why it ain't been announced here, and maybe talk about if it's been made, and if it is, when would we likely see anything for Virtua Fighter 6. One little small idea that I sort of subscribe to with Virtua Fighter 5 is that maybe the creators have sort of ran out with ideas and ways to take the franchise. Virtua Fighter 5, although its cast may not be the biggest and it may not have the most maps of any fighting game, has some of the most unique and diverse characters in fighting games, with some of the most complicated movesets and some of the most unique and detailed animation. Maybe they're at a point where they don't really know how to advance from this, or maybe at the time when when Virtua Fighter 5 came out, they didn't have the technology to do everything they wanted. So with that main point, that little point there, it could be likely that they've been waiting for the next generation of consoles after the Xbox One and PS4 to actually make the game, because maybe the Xbox One and PS4 just wasn't up to their likings, or maybe they've been working on a new engine and that isn't quite compatible with the Xbox One and PS4. Do I think it's likely that they're currently working on a new Virtua Fighter game? I'm quite up in arms about this. I think there is a chance they're working on it, but if they are, it's probably literally just been thought about only recently. Because if they were actually working on Virtua Fighter 6, I feel like they would have at least been more, signs that they've been working on it since Virtua Fighter 5. So I feel like they're not working on it properly, but I feel like they have the idea, the people who made the game have the idea, but the studio's working on other projects or helping with other studios. So I think if we were to expect, a good time for a new Virtua Fighter game to be announced or to be leaked, I'd say at least 2 years. I'd say by 2021. If we ain't seen anything by 2021, we may as well genuinely just give up. The best we'll get at that point maybe is a remake or a port of Virtua Fighter 5 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 1. So at this point, I think we're at the end game with Virtua Fighter, where it's if we're really at the end of the franchise. If there's nothing new coming out soon, if there's no new announcements, the franchise it is pretty much already dead. But I do think that they're just waiting there. The fighting game scene's blown up more than ever. Virtua Fighter 5 still gets tournament play, still gets a lot of viewership when it gets tournaments. So I don't think they're just ignoring it. But I feel like they may be waiting a bit, because Tekken's just taking over everything, They're just waiting for maybe a few more years to just let the fighting game community normalize a bit, so they can flip the script, mess everything up, come out and surprise everyone with Virtua Fighter 6. So that's it really. They're the main points I wanted to talk about with Virtua Fighter 6 or a new Virtua Fighter game. I still don't genuinely think it's likely that it's going to be a new game pretty much anytime soon. I'd give it a few years, 2 years at the least. But it's always good to hope. I just hope maybe this video is a bit interesting, to see my point of view, see where I come from. I don't have any concrete evidence, nothing like that. This is all hypothesis on my own side. It's just me thinking up and me looking at the games, seeing trends and that. So maybe I'll start do more research and looking more into if this could be a chance. But that's it. That's been my next Virtua Fighter game discussion. Thanks for watching, if you got to this point.